can't believe I was live for less than 5 minutes, and you people are already talking about sponsorships. I will never escape this hell. But yeah, welcome. We're going to the one place not corrupted by capitalism. Space! Yeah, someday I'll get real sponsors and this whole thing is gonna get real weird. Yeah, why do you think we're going there? We're going there because you two haven't been there and there's no sponsorships in space. It's the only place that can be free. You're not my dreams in space. Oh no. I have made a terrible mistake. Let me see if I can find the right emotion for this. That's not it. Is this it? That's clearly not it, because that button's not doing anything. Oh, there we go. I have a keypad set up for emotions, but I don't have it labeled. So every time I push one of these, it's like, is this the emotion? Usually it is not. I can just go through all these buttons and we can see what happens. We've already done 2 of them. What does this button do? Oh, this is the good button. I can't close my mouth like this, it's very weird. And my teeth clip through my jaw. Maybe I shouldn't push this button. How about this one? Oh, there we go. That's the look I was looking for. This is me whenever sponsorships come up in chat. Paper overlay. I should do that. Actually, like, there's a clear casing on these keys. You could probably just, like, write little, like, emoticons and put them underneath there. That's a great idea. I should do that before the next stream. What does this button do? Oh, okay. There we go. Oh, my mouth doesn't move on this one. That's a problem. Oh no. I've turned into a Muppet. I don't think... Does this one do anything? Oh yeah. Memorize the key placement. You put too much faith in my ability to brain things. I think I also have some of these set up for like zooming in, but I don't know which ones are which. This one do anything? Okay, I think that's normal. And then I can go fine. And then no? Does this key not do anything? Oh, there we go. Hey there, how you doing? Heard you were talking shit. And then we came back here. Yes, eyelashes, thank you. It's really hard to do eyelashes with V-Roid. I will fight you on that. Hang on. Hang on, I need my fighting face. There we go. Nope, I undo it. There we go. Fighting face. Move your hands. Ah, shit. I can't handle that. I don't have hands. I don't have anything below my torso. It's a bit of a problem. I do have a bell. Flippers, welcome. Actually pay to win, yeah. Someday, like, it's on the list. Getting one of those leap motion things is on the list. I just gotta have money. I'll make a very tiny sound. I want to set that up. I want to figure out how to do it. There might be a way to do it if I like import into Unity, but I have no idea how to set that up. Various orc noises. I don't know about that one. This is a bed. No, I don't think so. I like my bells to make bell noises. Just gonna give it a couple more minutes for people to trickle in if they feel like coming in. And then we'll go to space. Annoying for an angel? I mean, it explains why you're down here instead of up in heaven. Okay, so when it reaches a certain angle, it emits a noise. Or nothing giant Unity. I bet it's possible. The question is if, like, the software I use to VC face, which is what I use to like actually match this up with my head movements, if that will read anything that I put into Unity. Anything with Unity to have the skill? True. You can make video games. You can make things that aren't video games. The only thing you can't do in Unity is make a sandwich. I'm sure they're getting there. Okay, there's two things that you can't do in Unity. Friends and sandwiches. Yes, actually? Oh, shit. Yeah, how do I import friends? Need to import some friends. Need to create meetups. Oh. That's too hard. That requires you to, like, meet people and talk to people and be around people. And Robbie already here? Yeah. And so are the other people. But I didn't make you two in Unity. I think. Bouncing Jello cubes. That's like Friends. Friends and Jello, basically the same thing. Just so you all know, just because, like, Kerbal Space Program beat Dwarf Fortress in the poll doesn't mean I'm not doing Dwarf Fortress. That'll be the next stream. So don't worry, you'll get to be confused next time. And I'm hoping to do a stream in the middle of next week, because my workload in real life should be a lot easier now. So I should have energy at the end of the day. We'll find out. But I don't know, like, keep an eye on Wednesday, like, after 5. There may be a thing. Wednesday. It will be Wednesday. It will be Wednesday, my dudes. Alright, I think we've wasted enough time. Let me get the game started. And we'll find out if something will break. I'm hoping not. But there is always a possibility. I'll have to find out. I'll have to load first. I won't subject you to the loading screen. Is KSP, of course, something will break? Well, yes. But will it be something that we need? Most of the Kerbals. Yeah. Yeah. You're right. Space tape, yes. Very important space tape. It's like duct tape times 2. It's like 2 ducks. Oh, well, it's launching. That's a good sign. Don't know why it's launching in windowed mode, but hey, we'll take it. Ducks tape, exactly. Yes, duct tape squared. Duck times duck. I think you get a goose. Pretty sure. I forgot how long this takes to load. It makes a lot more sense now. I mean, I'm glad I helped. It sure is loading. Just like, yeah, that's true. As we all know, geese are filled with feathers and rage. Hey, it launched. Okay. Now let me put this in full screen and adjust the sound, because holy crap, this is loud. Geese are stuffed with murder. Exactly. Joe, welcome! Glad to see you. I am trying to make space work. But I have to do this in... Okay, hang on, I have to... Wait, no, we're good. I need full screen. I need to be able to see things. Space work! Flock of geese should be called a murder and not crows. Yeah, exactly. Canadian geese are terrifying. Like, Canadian geese are velociraptors that can fly. That's not a good thing. Anything can kill? Yes, but geese have the urge to kill. Okay, let me swap us over. Wait, no, hang on. Wait. No. I don't have the games plugged in. Help. Help me. Help me. Panic. Panic at the Disco. Okay, there we go. And then desktop audio. This is probably too quiet. Oh, it's D&D time, Bulwark. Alright, good luck, don't die. Or if you do die, do so in a funny way. Let's see, I think that should be good. We can adjust it later. Okay, it's me. Alright, Han Solo. Alright, so here's... I've got two ideas for this. One is we just do, like, standard career mode, you know, work our way up. Or, we're gonna do a sandbox game and try and, like, land on the moon. I have no idea if I can land on the moon, but it could be fun. What do you all think? Do we do a career, or do we just go straight for the moon? Think I can probably land on the moon? I guess the bigger question is, can I land on the moon and get back? It's like, there was a comedian long time ago, like on the radio, who had this character called Jose Jimenez, who is a, I think he was like Mexican, and he kept getting into all these situations where he was being interviewed. So one was he was going to be sent to the moon, and he says, I am certain that they will get me to the moon and back to the earth. Just how far into it? I am not certain. You know what? Let's go to the moon. I think I believe in me. Let's go to the moon. We'll call this Pokemon Let's Go to the Moon. I don't have any custom flags, so we're just gonna do normal one. I should make a flag for this. I should have done that before the stream. I had the thought this morning, and then I had breakfast, and it was all gone. I know how to space. Go away. Gonna make more of a series out of it. We can do a career later. Yeah, that's true. Okay, so if we're going to land on the moon, we're gonna need a lander. I know how to space. Go away. Yep. Yeah, top 10 anime moments before disaster. Yeah, so if we're going to the moon to land and come back, we're gonna need a lander. We're gonna need the thing that gets us there and back, and we're gonna need the big rockets that explode us into space. So, what is this? Huh, okay. So I haven't played this since the last couple of updates. I got this, I don't got this. Yep. That's space in a nutshell. By the way, let me know if the sound is too high or anything. Like, just call me out immediately. I'm gonna work on getting us a lander first. Because if we build the lander first, we can save that as a, I'm sorry, I have one. Yeah, as a sub-assembly. Don't call it, it'll be funny. No, in terms of like audio quality, call me out. Because if I go through the entire stream and you can't hear me over the sound of things exploding, it would be hilarious, but it's tough to sell people on that who aren't there. Or who weren't there. Anyway, we're starting off with the lander. Because in Kerbal Space Program, we've got, you can like save things as assemblies and then pipe them in or stick them onto other craft. And I figure we need this part to work. So we're gonna start with it. It's gonna go pretty simple. Actually, should I like explain what Kerbal Space Program is first? Are there people here who don't know what it is? Go ahead and call it a day there. Yep, we built a house. We're done. I'm gonna do a quick overview on Kerbal Space Program before I get too far into this. So, yeah, we don't need to save that. The whole idea behind Kerbal Space Program we go into this, we kind of have our map. Go away! We have our map. So this is Kerbin. It is technically like the Earth, but a little different. And then we have, if we zoom out, we go into space. We have the Mun, which is kind of our off-brand moon. Look at that. Zoom out further. We have second moon, Minmus. Just tiny and made of ice cream. KSP is NASA for people who don't know how to space, want to pretend they can. Yeah, exactly. Come back over here. And then if we keep zooming out, we have the solar system. Circling around the sun. All these planets are yours to something, whatever the line is from 2001: A Space Odyssey? Or the sequel? I don't remember. Why is the Earth not flat? Well, they haven't updated for the most recent science. As we all know, Earth is egg-shaped, but it's egg-shaped after, like, you crack it open and put it in the pan. This is a fact. I will not be taking questions at this time. But yeah, you can land on any of these. And then these little question marks, these are like little asteroids or comets or stuff that you can like go and do a science on. I can't zoom in on them because we don't know what they are. But yeah, this is a nice little sandbox game where you build rockets and blow stuff up. Okay, now I can build the lander. Galacticus, yep. The Kerbal version of Galacticus is just like turning planets into fried eggs. Okay, now back to what I was doing. We need, well, do we need a reaction wheel? We don't need a reaction wheel on this part. But I consider myself good at this game. I was good at it at one time. I could consistently like land on the moon and get back. And I could send missions to other planets. The biggest thing that I ever did was doing a recreation of the Curiosity rover landing on this game's version of Mars. When I made it to the moon, never made it back. Yeah, that's where a lot of Kerbals get stuck. But yeah, one time I was good, and then they did a whole bunch of updates, and I think a bunch of other games came out, and I don't think I'm good anymore. It's Kerbal Graveyard up there. Yeah. You should see some of the other games that I did. It's just like, if you know what what a Kessler field is or Kessler syndrome is, it was that. That's what happened to my version of the planet. Yeah, I think that should work. Until I add a self-destruct button. That's called just hammering the spacebar until everything explodes. Besides, I have to at least pretend that I'm semi-competent at this, so this first one we're going to at least try to get there and back. We're gonna make the attempt. I'm on a thumb there. Just gonna put that in there so it looks nice. Oh, and to explain what I'm doing, because gosh, I'm terrible at this. You've got like different types of fuel. So you've got like rocket fuel. You've got your monopropellant, which is what you use for moving around in space. You've got your engines. You've got your different like control things. So you have reaction wheels and stabilizers, which basically spin things really fast so that your craft will spin. You got RCS, which I do not remember what that stands for, but they're little tiny rockets that or not really rockets, you basically like eject things in a stream to push yourself through space. You've got like different structural pieces. These do nothing but let you stick things on them. Robotics, which I am not touching this time, because good God, this is complicated. You have coupling, which lets you stick things together. Payloads, which you can cover things up and stick things into them. Reaction control system, thank you. You have aerodynamics, which is like wings and nose cones and all that flying stuff. They also have propellers. I forgot about that. Maybe next time I stream this, I'll try and build a plane. Then you have your landing gears. So you've got like struts that stick down. We could stick wheels on this if we want it to die. Thermal pieces, which is for like atmospheric re-entry or radiating heat if you're doing like drilling and stuff like that. Electrical systems, which is batteries and solar panels. We'll need those. Communications for letting your Kerbals scream into the darkness of space, including really big space. We have science, which is self-explanatory. Cargo, which they added a whole lot of these, and this is right about where I stopped playing Kerbal Space Program. So you can deploy these, like your little astronauts can get out and deploy these and do science. And that's about as far as I know. Then you have utility, which is stuff like crew cabins and lights and parachutes, which we're definitely gonna need. And whatever. There's flags? I don't know if I could get the flags right. Oh, yeah, there's flags, all right. Neat. Yes, science. We're not doing a Raid Shadow Legends flag. I draw the line. Let's stick some RCS on this thing so we can move around. So the whole point of this little can is we're going to be in two parts. The first part will get us down to the moon, and the second part will get us back up. So the second part needs to be able to get back up to the rest of the ship. I think a pretty simple design like that should work. NordVPN flag. You're not safe from anywhere. You're not safe anywhere from hackers, not even space. I mean, that would be a great like sponsor stream, wouldn't it? Just like going to different planets and placing flags with their ads on them. The rocket would look like a NASA car if we had a flag for all the sponsor jokes. Oh God. Can you imagine? That's not the right size. That's not the right size. That's the right size. Oh, right. And I'm going to need one of these on top for sticking it back onto the rest of the rocket. Then we need the lander. Or the bottom part of the lander. The part that we're going to leave behind on the moon. Why do I never sort these by size? What is wrong with me? Like they have the sort by size thing right here so you can like match it up exactly, and I just never do it. I don't know what's wrong with me. Capitalism 2060. I mean, with SpaceX we're basically there. Put a sponsor back flag. I better make sure it doesn't crash. Yeah, that would lose me a sponsorship right away. Spaceship crashes with the sponsors on it, they're allowed to leave the contract and not pay. That would definitely be too big. Nope. That's probably too much. Let's do that. And then this one we don't need nearly as much. All my stuff is on that. Okay, hang on. Technical difficulties. We don't need that. Because we're gonna be, that's way smaller than I thought it was going to be. Okay. I know how to fix this. We're just going to use a bunch of smaller fuel tanks. This? Oh, jeez. Don't need 4 of them. We can probably get by. That's be. No, that's the wrong one. I'm choking. Great giant engines, itty bitty fuel tanks. Yeah, that's a winning combination. Okay, I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna find the one I'm looking for. It's here somewhere. Is that it? Oh, that is it. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're going to completely mess up the angle on this thing. Gotta kill a silly goose on the internet today? What'd you do? You don't know what you did? Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh god, get out. Okay. We're gonna take these. We're just gonna just come on like that. So you're not goose and I got called a goose. It is a lovely day on the internet and you are a terrible goose. Kinda hoping you get the land of Mickey Mouse ears. I mean, I think that would get the stream taken down. There, that'll work. We'll do that. And we'll do that. And we'll hope that's enough fuel. If not, then we're gonna have a problem. Oh, you know what? These won't work because I need to be able to move backwards and forwards. So you crash this stream faster than the speed of light. Yep. You'd be in a lot of trouble. Okay, so those are smaller ones. And similar as any cartoon mice, living or dead, are purely coincidental. Yeah, that'll work. He saved us. Okay, so now we got our lander, or the bottom part of our lander. No, the top part of the land. We got the part of the land that we're using. Now we need the bottom part, which doesn't need a super big engine, but it needs an engine that can, like, get us down. That's too big. That's not gonna work. That's probably overkill. Can't put any landing struts on later. I'll put them on once I know how big the engine is. Because the worst thing is, like, you put the landing struts on there, and then you put the engine on there, and you go to land, and the engine hits first. Who needs to land? We need to land. I'm just clicking the same things over and over again. Too big. We might have to do, like, these kinds again. Because I thought there used to be, like, a tiny engine of about this size, but maybe they got rid of it. Oh well, we can work around this. No. Welcome to the stream. It's just gonna be me picking out things and going, no, no. Oh, that might work. Yeah, that'll work. I believe in this engine. Now we'll put some landing struts on it. Yep, tiny engine, baby engine. Engine for ants. I don't like the clearance on that. Let's go for a little bigger. Yeah, that'll work. Bam. And then we'll put on a ladder. That's long enough. Yeah, that'll work. It'll go into the ground a little bit. That's fine. I love it when a plan comes together. Oh, right. I'm gonna... No, we don't need that. We're fine. I was gonna put another, like, reaction wheel on the bottom of this, but I don't really think we need it. We'll keep the solar wind from blowing it around. Exactly. Exactly. I don't understand, but yes. Oh, batteries. We need batteries on this thing, otherwise they're all gonna die. Slap a couple of those on there. And maybe... a couple of solar panels. Just angle these out. Having those right by the engines is fine. There we go. Some nuclear machine sticks to the hottest spot on the rocket. That sounds like a way to make an explosion. There we go. That's a nice little lander. I don't know if it has nearly enough fuel, but it's a nice little lander. Just fold all of these back in. There we go. Beautiful. I believe in this. Oh, and we're gonna want our rockets to go off at the same time as the decoupler. Because otherwise, this is gonna pop off and it's gonna slide off to the side and go. Girls are green as long as they have sunlight that can survive via photosynthesis. You know, there was a theory that I saw on the forums a while back that Kerbals were actually plants. And that's why they were green. Oh wait, I think... Yeah, I need that to be the part that we stick onto the rocket. So I need to reroute this. So we're gonna say all of this goes onto there. And now this is the main part. That's why no one cares when they die. Ouch. Plant lives matter. We're gonna drop that into the subassembly. We're gonna call this baby landing. Our description will be help. Nice and clear. Okay, so now let's go ahead and save that. I have a new one. Call it Junior. It's too late. You know what? I'll do it. We'll make another one. We'll call this one Junior and we'll kill the old one. There we go. And then we don't need that. And now we're going to build the actual rocket. So we're going to need 3 Kerbals because we want one to stay in the rocket, make sure it doesn't get stolen. We're going to want a way for our little lander to attach to it when we get back from the planet. I had to take a drink. We're gonna want some parachutes for when we come back, because otherwise terrible things will happen. There's nothing like getting to the end of a mission and realizing you forgot the parachutes. I think 2 is enough. Pop them on there. And we're gonna want thermal shielding so that we don't all die. That's the one. And a coupler. That's a bad time to remember them. It really is. It's the worst time to remember them. Okay, so now we have, this is the part that comes home. We like this part. Then we're gonna have, I think we'll have the part of the rocket that goes to the moon and comes back. And then we'll have our lander that will kind of like, will disconnect and come around and stick onto that. And like carry that on the nose. And then below the lander we'll have like the part that gets us up into space. I think that'll work. So for this part, we're gonna want plenty of our RCS fuel. Bam. We're gonna want plenty of normal fuel, which will be somewhere. That's the wrong size. That's the wrong size. There we go. That's the wrong size. Okay, we're gonna go with 2 of these. I think 2 is probably good. And we'll have our reaction wheel down here. So that, like, because this has a reaction wheel in it, And this has a reaction wheel in it, so they can both spin and just like get this going around real fast. And then we'll disconnect this and fling it off into space. Oh, you can't see my mouse. That's a problem. Because I'm doing all these wild gestures with my mouse and you can't see any of them. Let me see if I can fix that. Capture the cursor. There we go. Now you can see the mouse. So yeah, like this, the capsule up here has a reaction wheel. This down here has a reaction wheel. Both of those can spin. Get this whole thing going. Fling the capsule off into space. And that's how we'll get to the moon. Right? Maybe not? Okay. I'll keep thinking about it. Yeet the capsule off into space. Exactly. We don't need a whole lot of thrust once we're in space because we're not worried about speed. Let's go with this one. That looks like a space. I'm glad you all agree with this plan. I'm glad. That means it will work. Oh, we're gonna need a battery on this. Bam. Battery. And we're gonna need our thrusters. That's the tiny one. Thrusters. Really make you want to play this again? I mean, you might as well, right? Like, what else are you gonna do? Kerbal Space Program 2 is coming out at some point. I have no idea if it's gonna be good or not, but it's certainly coming out. Get a couple of solar panels on there. Moon ride. We can be Moon Champion, Champion of Justice. That's probably it, right? What else would we need on the part that takes us to the moon and back? We can put a flag on this. Become Moon Moon. There, flags. Now we know it's ours. That doesn't... Does that not connect? That doesn't connect. We can fix that. Just gonna get this a little bit... Nope, too far. A little bit like that. And now, we're gonna pretend that's seamless. And it's gonna be good because they'll be able to explore other solar systems instead of colonies. Yeah, I really hope that all that comes out. My only concern is I think they, like, Squad, the original developers, are not, like, they're not the developers of the new one. They're, like, creative consultants or something like that. So that, it's a little concerning, but I believe in them. Alright, so now we're going to stick our lander on here. Need more room. That's too small. There we go. So we'll come down to that. And we'll have a tiny coupler here. And we'll have Junior. Boop. And we'll have another coupler. I just like the couplers. They explode when stuff happens. Ooh. That's not the size I was looking for. I was kind of hoping that would... You know what? It's fine. We'll do it your way. I'm going to set up Fairy Round Junior. Yeah, I'm going to set up the bottom part here now. Boop. And now we glue everything together with struts. Why is it so small? It's because, like, so this little shielding, which actually we probably don't need the shielding on this part, but we can't can't get rid of that. Okay, that's fine. Okay, yeah. So shielding is dependent on the engine size, not like the size of the rest of the craft. So because this is a tiny engine, then it only covers the engine. Now let's glue things together. Put that snapping back on. Glue that onto there. And then more struts. This will go onto there. Space tape! It's very important. It fixes everything except for the things that it doesn't. Confused, welcome. We're trying to space. We've just attached our baby boy to the rocket. And we should probably have like a shell around this. Trying to get to space, get away from sponsorship jokes. It hasn't worked yet, but it'll work eventually. Just gonna cover that up like that. Nope. Like that. There we go. Now it's all nice and protected. We can just make this a little nicer. Clamshell, we only need like explode in 3 directions? 2 directions? 2 directions is probably enough. Yeah, the shielding things are nice because then you're not just launching like all of the different parts sticking out. Ban is everywhere, ban is everywhere. Explode in every direction, just like we're just gonna turn into a cluster grenade. Because we can do that, and now each of these parts will blast off. You know what? It'll be cool. We'll do that. Make it warp 10. Oh, confused. Thank you for following. I appreciate it. Let's be safe and put some more space tape on here. Just gonna have a bit that goes from the bottom to the top. Bit like that. Whoop. Oh yeah, landing legs are there. Okay, we can work around this. Gonna do that. Bam. And we're gonna do that. Bam. Perfectly secure. Nothing can possibly go wrong with this. Alright, now we just need the big bits that get us into space. And I tend to overdo this part immensely. So we'll see if this works out. What is this? Holy crap. This big X worker, that's dangerous. That's probably too big. But you know what? We're gonna use it. Is there an adapter? Adapter that goes to this? Sorry, as a VTuber becomes best friends with Elon. That sounds like it's a bit like saying that you start at the bottom and now you're working for the Galactic Empire. Big fuel, yes. Chunky boy. This makes up for the tiny boy we have down here. Or up there. That's not the right size. That's not the right size. Are there not any engines of this size? No, there aren't any engines of this size. Okay, maybe this is too big then. I go from Imperial Recruit to Galactic Empire in 3 days. Yep. Okay, you know what? If there's no engine of this size, we'll make an engine. Oh. They have a cluster thing right here. Okay, we won't make an engine. They'll make an engine for us. Next time on 60 Minutes. Okay, we're gonna have one big boy in the middle. And we'll surround that with secondary boys. How to get a sponsorship. We're not trying to get sponsorships. Mods I have installed. This is all stock. I do not have any mods installed at this point. Yeah, that looks like a rocket. Main one power focused and have the smaller ones be more gimbaling focused. Oh, that's a good idea. Because the big one is gimbal is like turning around, and the entire rocket is gonna go crazy. So we'll take your advice, and we'll choose one that's got a good good gimbal on it. Which I guess will be. Oh, that's got some good vectoring. Yeah, we'll use these ones. There we go. And then we'll turn the gimbal off on this one. Lots of little guys, yep. I'm gonna fix the staging on this stuff afterwards, because everything's all messed up. Okay, so that's our center piece. We're gonna have like 2 side pieces, and then like a couple of solid fuel boosters to get us off the ground. Play and vanilla, and you don't know if you should put mods on. I would say only put mods on if there's a mod you're interested in. Because there's so much content in base KSB, you kind of don't need anything else, at least in my opinion. I've looked at some other mods, and it's like, they would be interesting, but I wouldn't play a whole game with them. Okay, for our smaller ones, yeah, that size is about good. Factorio at least squeak through. KSP, you don't know? Yeah. And Factorio is like, you play through the vanilla game and then you go back and play exclusively with mods. There are mods to add more solar systems. Oh. I forgot about that. That's a good point. I guess if you've gotten to the place where you're landing on planets easily, then yeah, anything that adds more content of that sort is good. Ooh, junky engine. I want these engines to line up, so I'm going to move this up a little bit. Whoop. Whoop, too far. Whoop, up. Whoop, whoop, whoop. There we go. That's close enough. Just want more rocket parts. Yeah, it's fair. Mod to add warp drives and stuff. First, I accidentally flung them into a planet at light speed. Oof. Yeah, that's not good. You can only do that once. I mean, I guess you could do it multiple times if you have lots of Kerbals who are willing to do it. Okay, we're gonna need more space glue, more space tape. Tape, glue, tape. Just gonna slam my face into this rocket. And we're gonna hope that holds on. We're gonna need... We'll need aerodynamics, but I want to put the solid fuel boosters on first. So I guess we'll do that now. Space tape, it's very important. We're gonna do asparagus staging. We'll kind of do that. We're gonna have these two feed into the center one, just for the sake of having that work. But I think for a first flight, we don't really need asparagus staging. Asparagus staging is like if we had, just as an example. I mean, I guess we could do it on this. Nope. Hang on. I've forgotten the copy button. Hang on. That's not it. That's not it. There we go. So asparagus staging is if we had... I mean, if I'm setting this up, I might as well do it, right? So if we have something like this, we've got rockets all around. Asparagus state, like, there's different kinds of staging for optimal fuel flow. And so, like, the basic one would be, like, all of these outer pieces go into the center one. Oh no, evil plans are meant for being thrown off. This is good. So, like, basic one would be everything just, like, goes into the center one, like this. I mean, I would obviously clean that up, but that way, like, these outer ones drain first, and we can drop off that extra weight. Asparagus staging is where you kind of, like, work your way around. So we would have, say, these ones feed into this one, and this one feeds into this one, and then this one feeds into the middle. And so this is more, I did not even know that at all, but this is more efficient because as each of these drop off, then you can shed that extra weight and still have the other engines for extra thrust. So I think we will do that since I've already got set up. But I am going to just clean up these fuel lines so that they look nicer. Just try and get things lined up. Oh, I don't have this lined up at all. That's why. The most important part of going to space is making sure that your ship looks good. Everyone knows this. There we go. And then, that's clipping through a little bit, but we're not going to look at that. We're going to pretend that's not there. And then is an option for ×6 symmetry. There is. The issue with doing ×6 symmetry and asparagus staging is that then you've got to pull out each of these, each of our decouplers so that we can separate them in our staging. But you know what? It's not like this is rocket science or anything. Put a Supreme sticker on it. We don't have any Supreme stickers, but I'll put another flag on this. That's a baby flag. There we go. Boop. And then we'll slide that a little closer. It just disappears. There we go. Bam. So the last thing that I want to do is have some little aerodynamic things on here. Gotta mod that flag to be a Supreme sticker. Pain. There we go. That way we just have a little more control when we're on the ground, when we're in atmosphere. Launch Cup. No! No, we're not sponsoring this rocket! You know what? That's just for fun. We're gonna put a couple of little fins on the top part here. They do nothing in space, but they'll look nice. Blue Apron Mark 1. No! No, please. We're trying to escape capitalism. This is the opposite of escaping capitalism. Yeah, that's a pretty good rocket. I'd watch that explode. Let's pull this down towards the ground. Put on some stabilizers. Launch stability enhancers. And we'll try and do it so that we don't hit our little fins there. And of course, this is going to be a pain about it. Like that. There we go. You know, I should do ×6 for this. Got rid of my ×6. Okay, that's fine. I'll just, come on, work with me here. There we go. So excited for a favorite part of this game, realizing you messed something up in the early staging and pointing up on the launch pad. It'll happen, I promise. It's been so long since I played this. Like, I still have to get all this staging figured out. We're not even at the part where we can call this done. But let's work on that part. Step 1, we want all of our bottom rockets to go off at the same time. And we actually want the rockets to... Whoop. That's not good. Get that out of there. There we go. And we want the rockets to warm up before we launch. So we're going to add in another stage here. Just drag those in. So we'll activate all of our engines, and a couple of seconds later, we'll activate these so that we take off. How is this not done? So we built all the parts on the outside, and then we have to stage it. So we have to say, like, okay, these engines go off, and then these parts will detach so we go up, and then these two pods will drop off, then these two pods will drop off, these two pods will drop off. This whole scenario I gotta figure out. We want to make sure that when the timer reaches 0, this doesn't just slide off and hit the ground. That's basically what I'm saying. It is quite literally rocket science. Yep. It's rocket surgery. We're doing rocket surgery today. So that staging is all good. Sponsored by Scott Manley. Okay, I would love to be sponsored by Scott Manley. Just let me have him do science. Okay, so we have all those. Fairing explodes off. That's okay. I want this to go first. So the shell will come off. Then we'll disconnect this top part. Move it away. We'll take the fairing off of the engine in there. And then we'll just like flip this around and have our coupler up here. Stick onto the coupler down here. And then this that coupler will go off. Then we turn on the engine. And then yeah, we'll go there, we'll come back, decouple that top part, and this staging, like I'm not worried about this end stage because this is like the parachutes and also the stuff that happens down here. And we'll have plenty of time to figure this out. So I think we're probably good here. Can we paint it? Can we make this pretty? Not really. How about this one? Can we make this pretty? No. Can we make this one pretty? No. This one? No. We can make it orange. That's about it. Nice sample little staging in space. Yep. We call that on the fly. Explode woo. Okay, last thing, and this is very important. We need a name. I'm gonna let the chat name it. The only thing you're not allowed to do is name it after a sponsorship. That is the one condition. Raid, no. No Oni. See, this is a challenge now. You thought I was the one being challenged to go to space, but you're the ones being challenged. It's like, explodey. See a couple more suggestions, and we'll choose the best one. You like Sigma? Oh no. Oh no. Damn it, Ben, why can't I have anything nice? Junior, senior. Okay. We're gonna have a compromise. This will be the Sigma Junior Senior. Our description will be my life is pain. Winky frown. Yep, the good old SJS. Let's save it. And I think it's time for space. 1 hour in, we're gonna go to space. It's been a long time to think of a serious name. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Ravi. Here. This could have been called the Spatium Nauta, but we're not allowed to have nice things. Winky frown. There. Alright. That's space. According to Google, it's Latin for space sailor. I can believe that. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. That's not supposed to happen. You know what? Let's just see how this plays out. Let's see. Maybe it's fine. I'm sure it's supposed to do that. Needs more space tape? I believe in it. I believe in the Wiggles. I believe in the Wiggles. Oh shit. The Wiggles! Oh no. Oh no. Oh god. Oh no. Oh god. Oh no. Don't worry. I know how to fix this. Oh god. Eject. So the good news, the ejection system works perfectly. Look at that. Not a scratch. Aside from the black bars that keep suddenly appearing. I think we've angered something. Okay, so we learned something. Let's go back and fix the Wiggles. Can't edge myself around like that. Maybe anchor them to each other as well. That wouldn't hurt. That's a good idea. SJS's little sectioning and sound. Top part was wiggling pretty bad too. Yeah. We'll fix that. We'll fix that too. We're gonna fix all the things. Just gonna tape everything. You know? It'd be like that sometimes. Sometimes you just need more space tape. Uh-oh. What happened here? Why is it... Did I mess something up? I think I messed something up. Something has gone terrible. Something went wrong. I'm not sure what. I'm gonna take those off and we'll figure it out again. We'll just go from this side this time. Knowledge of Engineering says he needs more triangles too. Okay, I know how to do triangles. Bam. Triangle. It's like 20% more structurally sound immediately. More crenellations. I don't think we can add crenellations to this. But we're gonna secure the top of the rocket a little bit. Come on. Click. 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 Is that too far? That might be too far. Out to here. No? Too far? What can I stick this onto? I'm clicking. Ah, yes. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Turn to the fairing. Oh, that's a good idea. Looks great. Thank you, Kaiju. Or Kai Daiju. Yeah, it'll work. It's not pretty, but it'll work. Let's try this. Call this the Mark II. The clearly superior version. Doesn't need to be pretty, it just needs to work. Yep, exactly. We're not trying to win any beauty contest. I forgot that I put the triangle on there. Oh no. Well, I believe in it. I think that's gonna make it work. We've got a shark's fin. Triangle for good luck. Yep, it's got a mohawk. Sure, it doesn't affect the aerodynamics. It'll be fine. It's a triangle. We like triangles here. Alright. Let's try this again. 3, 2, 1. Space! Space? More engine? Space. There we go. We are spacing. See? Much less wiggle right off the bat. Yep. Damn boy, is she thick. It's actually working. I do want to kind of pace our fuel consumption. Because we don't need to get to space fast, we need to get to space good. It's the fin. Yep, it's the fin. Alright, there goes one set of engines. We'll drop those. I probably should have put parachutes on those, now that I think about it. But you know what? I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure there will be no harm that comes... No harm that comes to anyone that we care about. Don't worry about those explosions. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. See? It's all still there. You're hearing some booms. Yeah, that's fireworks. They're setting off fireworks to celebrate us going to space. You know what I forgot to do? Oh no. What did I forget? You put any ladders in the hatches. I put a ladder on the lander hatch, or on the lander. But you're right, I didn't put anything over the hatches so that our Kerbals couldn't get out. Okay, there goes another set of engines, so have fun with that. Under it, not on it. The lander has one. So the lander is fine. We don't need one for the main thing. Yeah, good luck! Hope you survive. We're gonna start our turn. Easy. Easy. Come on, baby. Hold together. Easy. Easy. Good. Okay, now I'm going to rotate. So we can drop these two. Safely. Okay. And now we're in ICBM. I'm sure the ground team appreciates all the gifts that we've given them. Now we just go to space. For sure the ground team is dead. Don't worry about it. Ground control to Major Tom. Time for you to get sweet revenge. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. Where am I? Okay. Oh. Already pointed up. It's fine. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure this is fine. We're going to space. Reaching the edge of the atmosphere. And get our apoapsis out there. F for the ground team. Yep. Pour one out for my peeps on the ground. We're space boys now. Turn this down now. We're just gonna coast up into space. Lieutenant Parents, the Mohawk kills you. I keep forgetting it's there. Because, like, I'll have it at this angle and it looks like a perfectly normal rocket. And then I'll just, like, do this and whoop. Okay, we need... Now we're in space. Let's plan to circle this. Mohawk rocket. Yep. You've heard of the Tomahawk rocket? This is the Mohawk rocket. I'm just going to adjust it so that we're almost even. Punk rocket. Yep. From the top angle, it looks like a beaky mask. I can see it. Alright, so now let's line up with oh wait, we can point at the maneuver. Oh yeah, we need the RCS on. Okay, I'm just gonna let drift over in that direction. They changed this. I don't remember any of this. So basically, we just want to line up on this little blue dot because that is our optimal angle. And we're spinning a little bit. I think that's our little Mohawk causing that. But it's okay. Everything's fine. I am a professional. Carelessness of these 3 brave Kerbals nearly dying on SJS Mark 1 and immediately volunteering for the Mark 2. Yep. They are nothing if not credits. Alright. Burn in this direction. Hope that we have 30 seconds of fuel. Control buttons are on the bottom left because arrows in the strong robo jab, and they're like, yeah, it should be in the game. Okay, that makes sense. I can appreciate that. Oh man, we're wiggling. Well, not wiggling, we're rotating a little bit. That's fine. Mods. Yeah, didn't they hire on a bunch of the mod developers? And okay, we're gonna call that good. Athlete control, no control locked. What do you mean? Okay, we're just gonna call it done. It's not circular, but we're in space. Only Jeb volunteered willingly. His brothers were voluntold by Jeb on the second launch. Yep. Okay. That's actually not bad, because we still have this center rocket for a little extra fuel. That will be good. So now, we will target the moon. And we want our ascending and descending nodes to be as close to 0 as possible. Because that's where things, that's where things are the most off. Like, our orbit around Kerbal is most off from the moon's orbit. So if we can get these down to 0, we'll be good. I do not remember how to do that, though. I think we need to, probably at the space we're at right now, do an adjustment. So we're going to do it on the dark side. We're just going to kind of adjust that. Am I doing it right? Oh, that's definitely not right. I'm going the wrong direction. Nope. I feel like I should clarify right now, I am not a space. I do not know how to space. Maybe adjust it at the node. Oh. Crazy that rocket science is difficult. I know, right? Who'd have thought? Okay, so we do adjust it there. So let's think ahead. We're going to extend our solar panels now on the off chance that we run out of electricity. And then we're just going to kind of give ourselves a little nudge over in the direction of the node. Nudge, nudge. And just drift over there, because we got 8 minutes. More of a nudge. And we'll start slowing down once we get a little closer. Now, of course, the other thing that we could do at this point is take the full ICBM approach and just slam right back into the... Okay, having some technical difficulties. Slow down. Am I slowing down the wrong direction? I might be slowing down the wrong direction. Here. Have the computer do it for me. Kerbals and Lander, are they going to EVA from the nose down before they go to the moon? So, my plan, which is a little tough to do to explain at this angle, but the lander is in here. So once we detach from this big rocket here, what we're going to do is, this part is going to detach. We're going to flip around and stick the lander onto the nose of the rocket. And then, detach this part from the main rocket, and then fly off with the lander on the nose. And then once we get to the moon, then we'll just transfer over a couple of Kerbals to the lander, detach the lander, go down, come back up. Now I could wait for 6 minutes, or I could time warp. I think I'm going to time warp, because I don't want to wait 6 minutes. Let's do the time warp again. It's just a jump to the left. Getting closer. Oh, that's a nice shot. Okay, slow it right back down. Because we only need a little bit of boost. I cannot see anything, but I just need a little bit of boost to even out our circle. Or get it on the same, is that the ecliptic? Same science term. It's fine. 2, 1, and boop. There we go. Perfect. So now we just gotta get to the moon. So let's drag one of these out. And we'll see how close we get. Oh. Wow, that's not bad. So I want to get as close to the moon as possible without, like, crashing into it. Because the less work we have to do to get our orbit, the better. That's actually not bad. That's perfect. Let's do that. Alright. And just push ourselves over in that direction again. I love the music that they chose for this game. Now I do think, even though we might still have some fuel in this stage we're on now, I think I'll detach that stage once we are, like, on our way to the moon. Just in the interest of not lugging around a whole bunch of weight to try and get into a second orbit. You can't see anything that's happening, but I'm going off of our little circle down here. There we go. Oh, that's nice. Someone call National Geographic. But let's edit out our little horn there. Yep. So I'm going to Junior, Senior, Mark II. Beautiful. Aimed at the maneuver, and now we'll just speed up until we get to that burn point. And we can see the sunrise. Hey, nice. All right, getting closer. Slow it down. Wait for it. See, rocket science is more of an art than a science. Just waiting until we get to the node. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Rocket science is like jazz. Exactly. It's more about the burn points you don't hit. Yeah. Yeah, I can agree with that. You like jazz? Okay. Get down a little bit. And I'm gonna adjust the rest of this back. Oh god, we're spinning. Okay, you know what? We're gonna just slow down the spin, and we're gonna detach from this main body right around now, because we really don't need it anymore. Please stop spinning. Please stop. Please stop. Stop. Please stop. We good? Okay. This is going to be the interesting part. We're going to find out very soon if our staging is correct. So we're going to detach our shell. That's a problem for future generations. And then we're going to detach this piece. But I did not appreciate all the shaking. But, yep, we are detached there. So now, docking mode, I just want to move us a little further away. There we go. And then I want to set this as our target, so we can do everything relative to that. We're going to slow down again, so we don't go spinning off into space. You're nervous. How do you think I feel? Nope, nope. Don't do that. Oh, I see. Let's toggle on and off. Okay. What am I about to do? So what I'm going to do is we're going to get rid of this casing over the engine, and then we're going to stick the lander onto the nose here. We're going to detach the lander from the main engine, and then we're going to go out for drinks. To do that, we detach this piece. Goodbye. Very nice. We open up the pod bay doors. We're going to aim ourselves. Nope. Aim ourselves. There's an aim at target, isn't there? Yes. Aim at the target. Godmiz, welcome. Good to see you. We're doing space. Let's go land in someone's house in a week. Yep. Don't worry about it. It's perfectly fine. Daemons from the start. Welcome to Wizard. I guess technically it's the same kind of demon. Oh, I don't have RCS on. So I want to kind of just aim myself over there. Get ourselves going right like that. I'm just gonna drift. Very carefully. Very carefully. I wish I... Is there a camera on this? There's not a camera on this. Gently. Space. Yes. We are at an angle. That's going to be a problem. Let's slow down. Slow down. Slow down. We're going to just adjust our angle. Oh, that's the wrong button. I want to change my control mode, but I don't know what the hotkey is for that. So we're going to do this. Oh, jeez. Okay, turn that off. We're going to just get these two to be parallel. Like that. Drifting a little too far past it. So I'm trying to do a little bit of docking here. I am very focused on this, so I apologize if I missed something in the chat. We're still going to be at an angle, but I think we'll be fine. At it. Adjust our relative speed, position, and just kind of drift in. Perfectly. That's an angle. I don't trust it. I don't trust it. Back off. Back off. Oh god. Oh god. Nope, 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 nope. Fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it. Great googly moogly, it's all gone to shit. This is fine. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. God damn it. No, wrong fingers. Work with me. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. I never claimed to be good at space. Oh, you know what the problem is? This thing is spinning a little bit. That's not good. Okay, we're gonna do this a little bit on the fly. You know, that's never been a problem before. This is fine, this is fine, this is fine. Being spaceman is more of an art anyway. Let's get us closer quicker before something goes wrong. This is fine. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Okay, magic. Work with me, magic. 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 Come on. Connect. Connect. Please. Please connect. Please. You're right there. Come on. Just... please. There we go. God, that was a pain. Okay, but we did it. So now... we can disconnect this piece. And we're just gonna back up. Back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up. See? Easy. Never had a concern, even for a minute. That will go off into deep space. Now I have a nice, more controllable craft with, don't worry about that. That's fine. This is on, right? That's not on. Turn it on. We'll need that later. Okay. So now we just wait until we get to that. In 25 hours. So who's ready for a 25-hour stream? Could you imagine doing like a real-time Kerbal Space Program stream? For the first half of the stream. That's true, we still gotta get back. 50+ hour stream, here we go. No, we're gonna speed up. Isn't that just NASA? Oh yeah, NASA is technically doing like live streams. First stream on the moon. Don't worry, we'll get there. Let's watch that. Goodbye. We'll miss you. Now the moon is getting closer. We are approaching. We're gonna approach faster. Yep, it served us well. The moon is growing. Oh god! Oh no! The moon is angry, it's coming after us! We can, should, must, and will destroy the moon. That's what this mission was all about, right? Destroying the moon? God, that's beautiful. See, from this angle you can almost forget that we have a hideous brain horn on our ship. This angle not so much. But this angle is nice. Alright, we're getting closer. I could up the speed, but I don't want to go rocketing past it. I should set this as our target again. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna go a little faster. Okay, that's enough. Just a little touch. Little touch. Little. Okay. It's getting closer. We're getting there. We will be in the orbital influence of the moon. Getting there. And bam. All right. We are, oh shit, we're going to crash into the moon. Oh no. We did too well. We should fix that. Landed at what cost? Well, the cost will be 3 Kerbals if we do it this way. Don't worry. We're just going to adjust this a little tiny bit. See this one. You know what? We can probably be closer than that. I think 50,000? 50,000 meters is probably enough. Oh, too far. Small adjustments. That's close enough. Aim us at the maneuver. Now we speed up. There's hotkeys for this, isn't there? Yes, there is. We can warp to sunrise, but I think that would end badly for our Kerbals. Getting there. Kind of slingshot around the middle of that trajectory. So what we're gonna do is this burn will get us to the slingshot, and then we'll set up another maneuver once we get for down here to put us in orbit, and we'll be in a very close orbit around the moon. So yes, we will slingshot if we just do this one maneuver, but we're gonna do 2. It will be perfectly fine and everyone will survive. You know, to reach out and touch the passing mountains. Yeah, I mean, the closer we are to the moon in this orbit, the easier it will be to do our landing and come back in one piece. So, you know, planned, calculated, perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Not worried at all. Perfectly fine. Yeah, this would be a terrible time to find out that I did the staging wrong, wouldn't it? Hey, we have an engine. That's good. There we go. Bring it in line. And good. See, even better than what we were aiming for. So now, set another maneuver. Put us in orbit. Bring that right down there. Bring it in a little closer. And a little bit. Whoop. A little bit to just adjust it. Nice. Point us in that direction. Forgot that the horn was there again. There we go. And we'll just let's get ourselves over there. This has gotten very tense. I don't know why. No, we made it all this way without any sponsorships. Why? Why would you do this? No. No sponsorships. No. We're doing this all under our own power. A little faster. Proclacta as a sponsor. Yeah, I guess. I guess I would take that. The moon is much bigger when we're closer to it. That's no moon. This moon installation taught to you by Jeb's Junkyard. Yeah, that'll work. See, we're sponsored in-game. We're getting there. Slow it right down. Okay, I can't see shit from here. Wait, did I lose the moon? Where is it? Oh, there it is. It's below us. Yep, there it is. Can you see it? Can you see the moon from here? And let me zoom in. Oh, wait, that's the ship. The moon's there, I swear. In career mode, you've been sponsored in game. That's a good point. Maybe that's... Yes, you're correct. So I chose sandbox. Yeah. Yeah, that's why. That's definitely why. Oh, I forgot that I should be looking for the burn. There we go. Bringing that in. Things are freaking out a little bit. Pull it together. There we go. orbit in. That's what that is. We're good. That's a little close. We'll do one more adjustment on this side just to even that out. And then we'll land. Because then we'll be on the light side of the moon. Which is easier to land on, but it doesn't have nearly as many albums written about it. Yeah, we'll call that good. Time warp. That's nice. Dogs? Alright. I believe in you and your ability to handle dogs. I'll handle the space. Alright, we'll have a very tiny burn here just to circularize the orbit. And then we'll be able to land on that rock. And what a rock it is. Kerbal's going to be eclipsing the sun pretty soon, just in case your solar panels aren't. Oh, good point. Thanks for calling that out. I don't think that we'll need to worry about that. We're not using, we're not going to be using a whole lot of electricity, but that is good to know. Little burn. There we go. Look at that. Beautiful. Now, where do we want to? Well, let's get the Kerbals moved over. I think we can just, yeah, we can transfer crew from here. Why does that have no monopropellant? Maybe I should move some monopropellant over. Let's move the crew over first. As tight to the moon as Scrooge's grasp on the money is pre-ghosts. Yep. Oh, does that not work? Oh, do I have to transfer them from here? Move slot, no. There's a way to transfer crew. Ah, here we go. Who do we want? Who wants to go and be the first Kerbal on the moon? Definitely Jeb. So I'll move you to there. Who should be our second Kerbal on the moon? Bill or Bob? Jeb, obviously Jeb. He's already he was in the lander pod while we were taking off. Practically. Vote Bob because I have an uncle named that? That's incredible. I mean, we gotta do it then. And we'll let Bill will keep the motor running. Let's see, so then the other thing that I wanted to do was move some monopropellant over. Okay, nope, that's not it. Can I not move monopropellant over? I might be confused on this. That's alright. We've got the other monopropellant. We don't need no stinking monopropellant. Oh man. Okay, so this is gonna be the stressful part because we gotta detach and do the landing. So I want to undock, and then I think transferring or choosing different vessels is this. There we go. Ooh, our staging is all messed up on the lander can. Okay. Let's fix this first. Got that on that. Detach, and yes. Okay. So now that's fixed. We're going to get some distance between us and the rest of the ship. Every time you hear this song, you think you're Harry Potter. You know, I do too. Oh, what? Oh, there is no monopropellant in this. Shit. Okay, we gotta dock again. We gotta fix all the things. Don't worry, it's fine. Oh, please be gentle. I don't know why there's no monopropellant in the lander at all, but it's fine. That's good. Luke, awesome. We're in orbit around the moon. We were about to go and try and land, but then I realized that we have no way to control the lander. So I think, you know what? I think what we have to do is do this through EVA. So Jeb, I believe in you. Maybe we don't do this through EVA? Hang on. You're just thinking about 5 minutes later, hey, where's my monopropellant? Yeah, that's basically it. Oh wait, I think. Can we open 2 of these at once? I thought there's something. There we go. You hold down Alt. Okay. Transfer the monopropellant in. I bet we can do multiple of these at once. Yeah, there we go. That one. That one. Just let those fill up. Why did that not fill up? Fill up. You're gonna slow us down. Oh, that's what's happening. It's draining out of one to fill up the other one. Okay, that makes sense. I mean, it doesn't, but okay. Let's fill up one. We'll fill up these 2 smaller ones first. Actually, you know what? We can't. Nope. Okay. That's fine. In. No. Fill that up. Don't fill up from that anymore. Now we no. Okay, I think it's because I have multiple of these open at the same time. So let's close that. Oh, these little Invader Zim looking dudes. Yep, those are the Kerbals. They sure love space. Okay, now, yeah, there we go. And now we'll fill this one up. There we go. Now we have monopropellant. We can actually do the mission. So we will undock. Switch to you. Control RCS, and we will just kind of back up a little bit. Back it up. Back it up. Back it up. Back it up more. Yeah, we'll be fine. This is fine. We'll have plenty of fuel for this, I hope. We'll definitely have plenty of fuel for the landing. I'm a little concerned about how much fuel we'll have for coming back up. Kind of maneuver and just kind of drop straight down, I think. The straighter we can go down, the better. Spin it around. Woo! Very spinny. Where are we going to try and land? I think we're gonna aim for the lip of this crater. Actually, you know what? In that case, let's move this so we're actually at the lip of the crater, like right about there. Yeah, so we'll land right about there. We're gonna say bye-bye to that for the moment. Oh, I should close the hatch. There we go. Don't want to leave the door open. Make sure that the engine is on, because we don't want to miss our landing. And here we go. Goodbye. Whoa, okay, camera. Since we are on our approach now. Okay, we're not going to land exactly there, but we are going to try and land, like, straight down. Is the rest ship going to be in the way? Nah, we're fine. There it goes. I probably should have started this burn earlier, but you know what? It's fine. It's not like, you know, landing on an alien planet has to be an exact science. Oh yeah, we'll have enough fuel to get down. We might end up doing a couple of adjustments just to get the landing site right. Yes, they can't even land exactly the spot they want. You don't have to either. Oh, that's good. That's pretty darn exact. Let's call that good. That's enough. Like after that sentence, we should cut the mission command and have them all staring directly into the camera. Ouch. Okay, let's readjust. Because now we get to the interesting part. We have to actually get on the ground. This was landing in the spot they want since Apollo 12. Prior to that, they landed in the spot Neil wanted. Yeah. You're not wrong. Okay, so I have to remember how to land this thing. Because we don't want to be coming down too fast, but we also don't want to spend all our fuel slowing down up here. So I'm going to wait until this gets to... Oh, we can go back to the Space Center. I don't want to do it right now, but I'm going to wait until this gets to about maybe 10,000. Or, yeah, 10,000. And then we'll start slowing down. That point directly retrograde. Looking at the cameras regarding the landing on the alien flight sentence. Oh, I mean, they're aliens to us, but to them they're normal. God, the planet's getting close. I'm very tempted to speed up with time warp, but I really don't want to just smack into the moon at this point. We worked so hard to get here. Oh, the precise science was part of that sentence. Okay. Understood. This is the scenic route. You're right. Taking in scenic moon. Moon, mun, mon, min. Whatever this is called. It's a moon. We'll call it the moon. This is stressful. Let's start slowing down now. Slow down quite quickly. Oh god, I hope I timed this right. Here. Oh god, I don't think I timed this right. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh god. Oh. No, 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 no. Please. Oh, okay. I have terribly messed this up. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. It was going so well. It was going so well. This has become a difficult situation. This is a problem. Yeah. We'll get on the next one. Yeah. Yeah, we just won't have Jeb and Bob with us. I'm gonna try and bring this down so that they don't explode. I don't think it's gonna work. We'll remember them fondly. Salute. Oh yeah, they're dead. They're very dead. Oh god. We're running out of bits. Well. Okay then. There's a quick load, isn't there? Like we could go back. Please tap. No. We could go back and try and do the landing again, or we can just go forward from here. We can save them. We have the technology. I just have to remember which key is autosave and which key is auto-load. I think it's this one? That's temperature. That's not it. This one? Aha! Low class last quick save. Quick save does not exist. Shit. Load save. An hour in? Same key to load, just hold it down. Yeah, I think the problem is I didn't quick save before I started the landing. But let's just load this flight, because this flight is an hour in. We should at least be on our way to the moon at that point. Maybe. Orbiting the moon. Okay, we're good. Everything's fine. Everything is perfectly fine. Everything's fucked. Everything is absolutely fucked. Bob and Jep are they're dead. They are very dead. That is apparently a fixed point in time. Well, Single staged orbit. Might as well crash pill into the moon, take him out as well. No survivors. No witnesses. I mean, we could do that. You know what? Let's... What are your opinions? Do we crash Bill into the moon, or do we try and save him? Because we could bring Bill back. Bill tries an ill-fated rescue mission. Yeah, we should have called the lander Blackhawk. Rescue mission gone wrong. You know what? Let's see if we can land this on the moon. Land Bill on the moon. Alright, here we go. You know what? No maneuvers. We do this like men. Like little green men. Rip Jr. Yep. The good thing is we have learned from our mistakes. We will start slowing down much sooner. In honor of Bob and Jeb, he's going to do what they failed to do. Land without dying. Yeah. Hey, you know what? The fin might be useful. We can land on that. I won't try it. But if everything goes wrong, we'll try and land on the fin first. Truly amazed to be in single staged orbit at this point. Yeah, I will be too. This is a terrifying proposition. But if we have to land on a perfectly flat spot. That looks flat. And at this point, taking off again is the secondary objective. The primary objective is get down on the moon in one piece. Okay, we'll start slowing down when this is at 20,000. Be impressed if this doesn't fall over and break once it's landed. Yeah, me too. We're gonna have to come down perfectly straight. Because I can't do docking maneuvers and handle the engine at the same time. My brain just can't handle it. Now look at Bill. He has no idea. Just screaming into the void. Done similar burns as possibly it's really totally possible it really is, and even if it does fall over, well, there's other ways around that too. Aim for a hill, throttle up, and hope your engine has enough gimbal to point you skyward before you tear the ship apart. Okay, that's a good point. Some part of us will land on the moon, and some part of us will get off the moon. It's okay, I'll just fire up the cloning vats back on Kerbal, and Jeb will be like a whole new person. Yeah. Yeah. Well, maybe a few $100 more won't matter too much on the therapy bills. Oh, God. just take a little bit of our speed off. Just because we're going a little too fast for comfort. I should probably close these up for safety. Jeff is already back on comms and mission control, getting Bill down for a safe landing. Yeah. He took the fast way home. Okay. Man, if you thought that our first attempt at landing was stressful, this one is way more stressful. Some more speed off. I'm gonna land this like a Flash Gordon rocket. We're also gonna turn. We're gonna stop pointing it at retrograde for now, because I think that messed us up before. Well, it didn't mess up. It didn't start the mess up before, but it certainly made it harder to, like, not die. Bob's probably down the shore with a lawn chair and a drink and a 1,000-yard stare. Oh, jeez. We made it, but at what cost? Try and adjust. I'm just trying to get the get so we're landing straight down. I don't think I'm burning in the right direction, or we're just not adjusting enough. We'll do this. And just like overcorrect it a little bit. Oh. No. There we go. Therefore, therapy sessions and Bob won't go over 50-way drives the next 2 months. SpaceX is launching a bundle of Starlink satellites tonight. Oh, interesting. God, I hope that's flat. If it's not flat, then we're all going to be a lot thinner. Oh god. Okay, there are certain angles that this game does not like to be set at. Slow down again. Desperately hope that we're coming down straight. The eternal dilemma of being interested in modern launches but hating Elon's guts. Yeah. Yeah. That is the eternal struggle. Let's watch Space Sweepers on Netflix. I have not. I support Elon, I support SpaceX, and support billionaires spending their money on frivolous things. That's a good way to put it. I support Elon in spending all of his money on SpaceX. Close. Oh jeez, RCS is messing us up. Oh. Oh. Oh god. Did we do it? Oh man, that's wobbly. We are not on even ground at all. But we did it. We're basically relying on the RCS to keep us up. You see it turn SAS off? Yeah. Well, we landed on the moon. Launch back up now. Yeah, I don't think we can get out without the whole thing tipping over. Rip, Jeb, and Bob. Yep. The crew report and get and GTFO. Yep, let's do it. Bam. You assess the crew's record the crew's assessment of the situation. Everything's fucked. That's the assessment. Or a surface sample from the ladder. I mean, if we get out of the command pod, will the RCS turn off? You know what? We're gonna find out. Oh boy. Okay. Okay, we're good. You know what? I believe. Surface sample. Plant a flag. I would hopefully get back up now. Yeah. Aim. Oh god, why? The text will be maybe Jeb and Bob. They will be missed. F in the chat. Alright. Let's get back in before the RCS runs out. let's get out of here. Anyone else very anxious right now? Me. I'm very anxious. Because now the question is, do we have... We should have enough fuel to, like, aim for Kerbin again. That view, yep. We are getting this boy home. We're going there. Can't believe that worked. Yeah, me neither. We're not ending this stream until Bill's back home. I was gonna say everyone, but we've gone well past that. That battery turn. Yep, good call. Everyone who's alive. We can turn a little tighter with them then. Jeff and Bob are alive in our hearts. Yep. Okay. I'll maneuver and try and do this. So we can go straight from the moon to Kerbin. Yeah, like that. But we'll just aim for upper atmosphere. That'll work, I think. Yeah, we'll call that good. Aim for maneuver. Put the solar panels back out. Still going better than any of your last couple of KSP attempts. I mean, I think the last attempt that last time that I played KSP, I was trying to build a single-staged orbit craft, and boy, how did that not work? I was surprised, but also very happy. Yeah, me too. I'd be happier if we're bringing everyone home, but you know what? We landed. And now we're coming home. May not be bringing everyone home, but no, you are bringing home success. Yep. We're bringing home that W. And dust. Yep. The W and dust. W, Bill, and moon dust. We're amongst the things that we are bringing home. This is what we call moral victory. Getting Krypton to his moon rocks. Oh god. Alright, here we go. This launch was sponsored by Capture Science. Wow. Wow. I mean, you did it. Alright. We're on the way home. Hopefully we'll land... Yeah, we should land on the bright side of Kerbal. We'll be able to see what we're doing. And so, as we say goodbye to the Death Rock... I don't know. Something happens. Flip off the moon as we leave. Save that. That's a good idea. Am I hitting the right button? I'm hitting F9. And saying load or hold to load. I'm terrified to push any buttons at this point. You know what? I believe in us. I believe in our ability to crash into planets. Oh, jeez. F5 is the quick save button. Oh. You're right. Or to say it regularly. Yeah, that would be the other option. Crash into planets, let's go. Jeez. We did that once. We're gonna do it another time. We're gonna do it again, but this time it'll be planned. And next time we play this, or next time we do a moon landing, I will remember to quick save and make sure that we don't lose any more brave cosmonauts. That's nice. Bam. If I was making a YouTube video, that'd be the thumbnail. Hang in on the bright side of Kerbal. We should land not, well, a little far away from the space center, but not bad. Okay, let's slow down. We won't need electricity at this point. Yep, had that exact same thought. And I also want to just flip us around. Well, yeah, let's flip us around like this. I'm gonna try and land the whole rocket. Oh god, no. We don't have enough fuel for that. The rocket has served its purpose. What I am gonna do is eat the capsule. Oh, shoots. No, I've only got the 2. And I don't think it will survive re-entry. Instead, give this a little bit of spin. Or a lot of spin. Whole lot of spin. And yeet. Nope. Yeet. multiple air braking passes. Yeah, I don't got patience for that. What I will be very impressed by is if the horn survives. Does our triangle survive re-entry? It's fine. We don't care about that part. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. That's so that the Space Center knows where we're landing. Oh my god, the triangle is gonna survive. I can't believe this. The important bits are fine. Bill will survive. The dust will survive. We're bringing home that W. Bring that dub. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, indeed. As we all know, the W is stored right in here. Just like P, the dub is stored in the balls. I can't. There's nothing I can say about that. And parachutes. That's why Jeb's balls are so big. Yes. Yes. God, I hope these open. Okay. Got very worried there. Thank you. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. Or it will be fine as soon as we touch water. The shark fin survived. Me neither. Like, it should say something that the shark fin survived. Jeb and Bob didn't. The lander didn't. The fin that I added as a one-off joke survived. Can't believe the fin didn't throw off aerodynamics on re-entry. Yeah, I'm surprised by that too. As we descend into the sea, and we look out at the place that claimed our brethren, we flip it off, and we say, never again. At least, not without testing the lander first. You truly, Jimmy, and honestly be like that sometimes, yeah. Next time, Minmus. Yep. Well, next time I play this, I think we'll build some SSTOs. And all right, we made it. Successful mission. Let's back to the tracking station and recover the pod. Recover the vessel. Bill Kerman. And nothing else matters. Just want to see. Oh yeah, all of our, that's where all the junk is. Then if it loads. Yep. There's our flag. Proof that we did it. With like 90% successful rate. We did all the things we said we were going to do. We just didn't come back with the same number of Kerbals as we left with. And we only had to do it 1.5 times. Yep. Alright, well, I think that's pretty much going to be the stream. And with the wrong part of the ship, yeah. Listen, we did it. That's the important part. We did it. So let me swap us back over to this. Oh, yeah, music came on a little suddenly, sorry about that. I will find us someone to raid. Because, you know, after a successful mission like that, we should pass on the love. Thank you for coming. I'm glad that there are people around to witness a completely successful mission. Absolutely nothing went wrong. I'm looking for someone that we can raid. Let's see here. Go ahead and suggest someone. Okay, I was just playing that last round. Alright. Let's raid Hannah then. No problem. We'll pass on the love. Let's see, what should our raid message be? Should we just say like R.I.P. Jeb and Bob? Or sleep demons from the moon. We come from the moon. Yep. Okay, that's gonna be our raid message. I need emotes. I need to get to where I have emotes so that we can use them. Oh well. You know what? There's your raid message. Come from the moon. And then if I click on that... Yes, okay. So yeah, thanks for dropping by. Thanks for watching. Glad that we were able to get all the way to the moon and back. Oh, Pet, thank you for following. We'll have to play more Kerbal Space Program so you can tell me how to do things. But yeah, thank you for coming by. Have a good night, and I will see you in your dreams. Sleep tight. Bye.